Whew. Hello, hello, one and all. The troops are assembling. I very much appreciate it, Oniharu. Very, very much so. Hope you're having a lovely week so far. Let's see. I believe, if I go into the evidence, yeah, we've only Bradley and Mom left to accuse, and then we're done the game. So, might be a short stream for 2 playthroughs, but we'll see. Because, I mean, probably try to cut it short anyway, given tomorrow we have our big birthday subathon. Oh, yeah, I should do that while I remember. Throw up the content warning. And for the 3rd week in a row, let's hear this.
Hi, Mum. I'm not going to make the virtual quiz tonight. Yes, I know it's your birthday and we do it every year. And I realise that it starts in a couple of seconds. Yes, I'm an adult now and I make my own choices. And I shouldn't be petrified of telling my mum how I really feel. Hi, Uncle Marcus. I didn't expect to hear from you.
Hey, kid.
Listen, I'm really sorry that I missed you at the family meeting last week. Work had this big case, and I tried to tell them that it was my last chance to see you.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
I know, but I really wanted to see you before you went back to LA. I've not seen you in so long.
I'm sorry, too. More than you can possibly believe.
What's up? Did something happen at the meeting? I mean, other than the We Hate Marcus Club shouting at you about how they could run the business better than you.
Yeah. Something did happen, and that's why I needed to talk to you, Abby. I need your help.
Yeah, of course. Anything, you know that. What do you want me to do?
I need you to investigate a murder.
Oh, this is a prank, right?
I wish.
Murder? Who's been killed?
Me.
I
Not
don't,
yet.
I don't understand.
We can
I've
stop
been
that.
poisoned. Abby, I'm dying.
But
And it was someone at the
maybe we
family
won't.
meeting.
Family? No. No.
My doctors have confirmed it. It's the only possible time it could have happened. Someone who was at the family meeting poisoned me. I don't know who, and I don't know how. But they did.
But can't they treat you? Can't they?
They don't know what the poison was. They're working on it, but they can't start treating me until they know.
Well, there must be something that they can do.
I did a lot of hard living in the 80s, kiddo. My body ain't what it used to be. And if they were to treat me with the wrong thing, that could kill me. Sorry, kiddo.
How long?
How long have I got? They say it's hours.
This can't be real.
That's why I need your help, Abby. I need you to find out who did this tonight.
Me? No, I can't. I mean, how?
The quiz. Everyone's gonna be there, Abby. You need to question them. Find out who in the family wants me dead.
What if they find out what I'm doing? What will they
that's
think?
the
Abby,
trick
I'm
question,
dying. Who
because
cares what they
everyone in
think?
the family wants him dead. But who actually
ask you a
had the
question,
stones to go through with it?
Why are you working in law?
Because Mum, the family, they decided that that's what I should do.
Exactly. And if you weren't part of this fucked up family and you weren't still looking for their approval, what would you be doing?
You know what?
Yeah, I know what. I just want you to say it again to make sure you haven't forgotten.
I want to design games.
So you need to shake them off, Abby. This whole rotten family like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Let's see.
Come on,
What should we
Abby,
do?
Ignore her, please. She knows
Let's
how to
answer.
leave a message.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Hi, Mum.
Any particular reason you're making me wait on my birthday?
Sorry, Mum. I'm just getting ready.
I don't ask for much, Abby, but I do ask that you respect the family. Family is everything to me. As your grandfather, God rest his soul, used to say, there's me and there's you.
And the family's the glue.
Ah, you remember it. Well, I suggest you start acting like it.
Yes, Mum.
Hurry up.
Wow, you're right. You really needed to answer that.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do
Her
this.
choice of words.
I believe in you, Abby. You know them. You know what makes them tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
Do we though?
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay, I'll try.
I'll be here, listening. And I'll help as much as I can. Remember, Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Poison proof killer.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Who's next?
Yeah, play with Mum.
Oh, so you want to be in a team with me? Well, at least you're not June.
Did you like the present I got you?
Remind me?
The earrings?
Oh, yes, that's right. You think they suit me, do you?
Well, I just think you look great in anything.
Okay, question
What
one.
an ungrateful.
Whenever I'm in Dubai, I go to Dimitri Chateau's. He does my favourite dish in the world. What is it?
What a stupid question. How on earth am I supposed to keep track of every culinary fiasco that Lottie gets obsessed with? I mean, whatever it is, it'll be some sort of bizarre vegetation, won't it? Is it trendy to eat a hedge now?
Let's just pretend.
Yeah, I haven't got a clue either. You're right, I don't
Dang,
know
Mom,
how
love
she
you to
expects
eat. No,
us to know these.
everyone in our
Shall we
family are
just
terrible
guess?
people.
You can think of something.
Sure, Hunter's chicken? She likes that.
They are all
So the dish is
terrible
called
people.
humility.
Even the name makes me
Oh,
feel
fuck
sick.
off.
It's a specially prepared ketogenic hemp and tofu bowl served with wild quinoa. Oh, seriously,
Ketogenic
unreal.
hemp and tofu bowl with wild
Question
quinoa.
two.
That just
I like to use
sounds
my
like a sore
channel
stomach.
To help others. So, which charity did I recently promote on my socials?
Oh, I know this. Toby was arguing with her about it at the meeting. Kept saying it wasn't a real charity.
At the meeting?
Toby was going mad. He was on edge about something all evening. Never seen him so keen to be at the meeting. Like he had something to get out of it. He didn't even come last year.
Didn't he?
Claimed he had a mindfulness retreat.
Yeah, that's for Toby. Yeah, we already got all the evidence for him and accused, so we just need Bradley and
Oh, I know what it was. It
Mum.
wasn't a charity. It was a fundraiser for an eco-fashion brand that was going out of business now. Green Pieces. That's what they were called.
Was anyone else acting strange at the meeting?
Oh, stop it, Abby. I don't want to talk about that now. Tonight's about family and fun. The 2 Fs. Don't make me add another. Christ, I tried
What's
some
the
Green
third F
Pieces
then?
stuff once. It's all recycled. You're literally wearing someone else's rubbish. Disgusting.
don't make me add the third
how
F.
do you
What's the
spell
third
Green
F?
Pieces?
Piece of something. Piece of my mind.
The answer to that one is green pieces. It's a cause very close to my heart, so everyone here can go support them. I know you've got the money.
Well, I'm not giving them a penny. I mean, that's not fashion. It's just cardboard bloody tracksuits.
Talk amongst yourselves, guys. When I have question 3, I will shout.
Sorry I missed the meeting, Mum.
So you should be. It was the usual nightmare. Don't see why you should get to escape it. The one consolation, Marcus came off worse this time. I mean, I know you've hero-worshipped that man ever since your father died, but he really is an awful prick.
Yeah, why do they all hit him?
What happened?
Oh, didn't anyone tell you?
I don't think it was ever like
Auntie June knocked
explained.
one of her foul-smelling candles right onto him. Christ knows what scent it was supposed to be. Cherry and toilet dug, it smelt like. Something chemical anyway.
Cherry and toilet
and
dug.
Marcus's jumper started to burn instantly. So Toby threw his drink straight in Marcus's face. Said he was trying to put out the flames. Though how you miss by that much accidentally, I don't know. So then I poured Marcus's drink over him. Well, I wasn't going to waste my gin on him.
Of course.
Then Marcus started shouting about Auntie June burning his hand, and Lottie came in with an old wet rag, which she said was cold, and started rubbing it on the burn. Then your nan found a first aid box and started trying to dress the wound. Bradley came in with, well, they were pills. He said they were painkillers. Would you trust anything Bradley gave you?
I've got it. Okay. The internet loves me for my
Interesting.
eyes and my unique style, but which of my special talents has recently got them obsessed?
It was only a matter of time before she brought up singing.
I think that she might mean something else.
She can't do anything else.
Well, she posted this video last week of her doing like this survival dance. It was called the shaker. You basically just shake your, you know. Don't worry, Mum. Loads of people
look.
doing it.
Loads of people aren't in this family, Abby.
If looks could kill, let's just go.
Just
with
pick
singing.
an answer.
The answer is singing. Yesterday, I did an a cappella version of that orange juice song from the advert. It's doing serious numbers.
You were right, Mum.
I need to have a word with Lottie about that shaker.
You're not going to tell her that I...
Of course, she needs to know she can't trust you. She also needs to know that what she puts on her social media reflects on the family. It's not just her own reputation she's ruining.
Question 4. How many dance championships did I win as a kid?
God, she loves herself. Baffles me where she gets it.
We've had this one before too.
Dance championships.
There was like
I can
math
work
in it.
this out. Lottie only danced between 10 and 14, and there was a dance competition every 4 months. Now, Lottie would never ask this question if she'd ever lost a competition. So, 4 years,
3 4s.
a dance competition every 4 months, 12 months in a year, and... Oh, shit, no one in real life does maths without a calculator.
Yeah, it's 12.
I've got one on my phone somewhere.
Is it 12?
Fine, just be quick about it.
There's no way it's high as 20.
The answer is an unbelievable 12 wins. My coach begged me to keep dancing. He'd never seen anyone like me, but I think I made the right call leaving to find a new challenge.
New challenge? She broke a toe, threw a massive hissy fit and quit.
Someone else can go now. I'm getting really low on my social battery. This is
Well, that's a mood.
Thank God for Renato. If it had
Low
been me
social
taking
battery,
Lottie to
that'll
all
be
her
me.
competitions and lessons, I'd have died of boredom. It was basically the only reason I paid Renata. Worst au pair we ever had, apart from the one who stole my jewellery. But even she knew her way around a kitchen. I've just remembered something. Auntie June once tried to pair Bradley with Lottie. Renata said he came
Wait,
to
what?
2 sessions, sulked the whole time and didn't even attempt one step.
How is Bradley?
Oh, same as ever.
Oh,
Weird
purring
and
is in
eternally disappointing.
dancing. Okay.
That boy must be on a database.
I was
somewhere.
very confused
Was
for a
he
moment.
being weird at the meeting too?
Now you come to mention it, he was being a bit stranger than usual, kept disappearing throughout the night. I think he was in a bad mood because he'd been blocked from another one of his social media sites. June said he put up a photo of a severed foot. Imagine seeing that if you'd just gone on to get tips for a sourdough starter.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, Bradley's very disturbed.
I am never teaming up with that freak. Again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally the very gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun. Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your mom's pretty tricky to talk to, but you did good, kid. I also have some news that could really help us. The doctors have managed to narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's take a look at what we have.
Yeah, it's always the same 3, and we've gathered which one is always the cure. Yeah, it's all the pieces of evidence.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform
What
a
a burn.
recognizable melody, and you must simply tell me the name of the piece. Or to make it easier for the slow ones, just tell me the name of the composer.
So we're playing Mozart tune.
Big stretch.
If you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
Niminy piminy, niminy piminy. Brrrr, brrrr. Millicent Millipede, multiply majestically. Millicent Millipede, multiply majestically.
I feel like I should have bought a ticket for this fight. Yeah, it's it definitely feels like a pay-per-view. Lottie.
Hey, babe.
Hi, Lottie, you okay?
Just trying to figure out what I should wear for my live stream tonight. Don't know if I should wear Vermilion or Cerulean.
I'd wear Vermilion, 100%.
You would? I'll wear Cerulean. Thanks, babe.
Everyone
What a
listening?
bitch. It's like, oh, you want to wear that color? Then I'm not. Because clearly you don't have taste.
La 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 la.
La la la.
I mean, I recognise it, but I don't know
Ian, it's the music you hear in Dracula's
Toccata
house.
Fugue in D minor.
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
Easy.
Yes, that was quite an easy one. Bass, toccata and fugue in D minor. Now let me have a little think about what I'm going to do next.
how did you know that?
Don't you remember? Mum used to play it all the time when we were kids. She even put it on at the meeting. It's like her hype song.
She did?
Yeah. She said something about it helping her gird her loins, whatever that means.
Yeah.
I think she was probably just trying to drown out the sound of all the arguments, to be honest.
Well, nice one, babe.
Thanks, babe. Oh my god, you missed a mad one the other night.
Did I?
Yeah. Like, so much random stuff happened. I was speaking to Auntie June.
Okay,
And she said she had this,
like?
big, horrible smelling candle made especially for the meeting. And she called it something weird too, like, closure.
That is weird.
I know, like, if you're going to have something specially made for the meeting...
So the
at least
weird
make it something
candle
we can all
that
enjoy.
was
Like,
used to burn
what's wrong with pizza?
Uncle Marcus by
Okay, I know what I'm doing
accident.
for my next piece.
Was bought for the meeting.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Liszt, Hungry Rhapsody number 2.
Is it?
A Hungarian Rhapsody number 2, yeah, that's it.
Wow. Okay. Thanks.
And that answer was clearly the charming Hungarian Rhapsody No. 2 by the original rock star, Franz Liszt.
I knew it.
Now give me a moment while I think about my next piece.
Ooh,
Abby.
someone's onto us.
What are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Uh-oh. They
Where
know.
did you go?
What?
Are you okay, hon? You look all like frowny. Don't you worry about getting lines.
No. Yes. Sorry.
Don't apologise to me, babe.
Marcus is
Apologise
deteriorating
to your
even more.
skin.
Oh,
Let's see,
yeah,
what
will
else
do. Thanks.
happened with Uncle Marcus?
What was Uncle Marcus like at the meeting?
Honestly, pretty hostile.
Really?
Yeah, he's just got that vibe, you know, like he just thinks everyone is out to get him.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm starting my next piece now, whether you're ready or not. Deedle-deedle-dee, deedle-deedle-dee, deedle-deedle, la 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 la.
Oh my god! Did you do that?
I think she's pressed something.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's like Bo Selecta.
Who did this?
Uh-oh.
Speak up.
Mom, I think you put a filter on accidentally.
Oh my god. Quack, quack.
Answers. Now.
I can't even remember what she did.
Oh wait, 2 seconds. Mozart, Rondo alla Charca.
How do you know all of these?
Oh, she was fuming.
Mozart's Rondo.
Oh, that was good.
I need a moment to
Oh, I give
consider
left
my
to the
next
soul.
piece.
It's really great, Lottie. I had no idea that you knew so much about classical music.
Oh yeah, I love it, hon. Love it. That last one used to be my ringtone when I was a kid. I just like listened to it over and over and over.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Just don't tell anyone, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Duh.
Right, well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me doing any serious damage to my voice, not even a mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
So, Lottie.
Very full
I
of
need
herself.
To ask you something.
Yeah, gotta go, babe. Bye.
Okay.
Damn.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Uh-oh. Marcus is down to half health. If you value your life, stop asking questions.
Abby.
Someone's onto us.
Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got
Is
an
it
email.
Marcus?
Anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus?
Yeah, holy shit, dude. If you have an oxygen tank and mask
Getting
in the
worse,
house,
Abby.
you should be wearing it.
I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me.
Like,
You're the only
imagine
one
having
I
that
got.
equipment. But they're like, oh, you need this. And then he just sits
Please,
there
Abby.
next to him. Not wore, not used. And his health
Hey.
deteriorates. That's his fault. That's it. Big deep breaths, the mask.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure, cool. Yeah, let's start there.
Lottie, will you?
Ew, no.
Don't let her talk to you like that, Bradley.
Well, you say worse to him every day. The other day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate. At least my Bradley's not a brainless,
Affectionate slug.
stuck-up little moron like Lottie.
I'm not stuck up.
June, you ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
Flig, I didn't know you'd suddenly become interested in your children.
Stop. I'll like team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey, Auntie Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Toby, the only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Oh. You know, I'm with her there. I'm with her there. Let's go with it.
How's it going, Mum?
Back to Her Majesty.
Bad. Very bad. This quiz has been a disaster so far. But I'm getting to the end of this round no matter what.
Well, it's just nice to do something on your birthday.
Is it?
Well, none of us would be here if it wasn't for you.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, listen up, guys. We're doing what I like to call empathy scenarios. It's kind of quiz, kind of a workshop type thing. So I'm going to give you a scenario, and you can score points by how well you empathize, okay?
That doesn't make any sense.
Why is there a 5-gallon jug next to him?
Okay.
I mean, I guess
First scenario, picture this. Imagine that you're humble people.
I think that's
I know
part
that's
of his
pretty
like
hard ask for
missionary
some
supplies
people.
because
So you're
he's
humble
away
people.
like in a
You've lived
foreign
in the
country
same tiny
doing
fishing village your entire lives.
like aid
you're
and
facing
rescue
the
stuff. I
twin
think
threats
is what they're going with.
Globalization and climate change.
Is that it?
I think.
I think so.
What's the question?
Remember, guys, we're looking for empathy here. Points for empathy.
Oh, how am I supposed to just conjure up empathy?
I have no idea.
Is it a charades type thing? Are we supposed to act it out?
Yes, Mum, that must be it. You're a genius.
Well, if he wants a performance, I'll give him a performance. But if I humiliate myself and Toby still makes me lose this bloody quiz, empathy. Nodding. Is that empathy? Yeah, I think so.
Yes. Pull Toby on this one.
Sorry,
because
Toby,
this isn't
just
a
supposed
quiz.
to be a bit of fun for Mum's quiz. Do we really need to think about this admittedly very important and very sad stuff now?
See, it's that kind of attitude that makes doing this round so important, yeah? Now, imagine this. A mystery illness starts sweeping through your little fishing village. Ooh, actually, I've got some resources that might help you engage with the subject, okay? Let me just share them with you.
I'm gonna pull up a slideshow.
Let me just catch up
It's
to
a
where we
boat.
were.
Some fish.
Okay. So, the symptoms of the disease are vomiting and diarrhea.
No.
Ugh.
Toby, turn that off right now.
The people of this fishing village can't just turn it off, Auntie Felicity.
Toby, turn that off right fucking now.
Okay?
It's a camel blanket behind him. I was like, this dude has weird taste in tapestry.
The mystery illness starts sweeping
you
through
could be
your
forgiven
village,
for
but
that
the
because it's
nearest
very
hospital is
it's very much
200
thrown
miles
together
away.
on like
What
the
emotional
budget of a
toil
sandwich.
does that take?
Do you want to stop, Mum?
No, I'm not looking at pictures of shit without getting some points. He wants a performance. I'll give him a performance. The devil is here. The devil is in our homes. He comes at night, comes to snatch us away. How will our poor little
you're doing brilliant.
fishing
Keep going.
village cope?
Wow.
Keep going. You're doing
Mum,
amazing.
that was amazing.
Yeah, I've never been much of a one for improvisation, but maybe I underestimate myself. We must protect the children.
Nailed it.
Auntie Felicity?
Yes.
That's actually really reductive, yeah? It's even pretty offensive, you know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take 5 points off you.
You can't deduct points.
It's my round.
It's my quiz, and you're not taking a single point off me, you arrogant prat. Just ask a question, Toby, an actual question, a normal, proper
Oh yeah, though.
question.
Let's just turn into him.
You're so right about Toby. He is so arrogant.
The Emmy
And a
goes
brat.
to
Yeah,
someone else.
Complete
Yeah.
mess of those boys, but they don't help themselves.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there. Is the next thing you're going to say a question. An actual question. The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a...
Well, that round's
This
over.
family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just
Curious.
really like talking to you.
We
that's
missed
all.
it, so
Just making conversation.
we didn't get going to the
Nothing
meeting.
sticks in
So
mind.
curious as to what happened at the
Bradley.
meeting.
He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible figurines that he paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts. I told him that any suspect liquid that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you can...
Okay, that was new evidence, I think, for we have everything we need to accuse Bradley. So as he was in a bad mood, his hands were shaking, he tore his room apart. We now know that he was missing little bottles, but that he had the poisons, polonium or thallium, and still has polonium, so that they were missing. So clearly the thallium is missing, and it's his. I think, yeah, we're going to accuse him this time, and we've already done... See, you don't need all the evidence to accuse someone. So we're missing one piece for Lottie, but I don't think it really matters. Still have to accuse Mum, so we'll finish this one and accuse Bradley, and then do a quick run through on Mum as well. Which took him that long to figure out his mother was a bad person for all of 25 minutes, and figured out she was a jerk in the first 3. Yeah, I know, right? She is just awful. The whole family, I said it from the get-go, the whole family are terrible people.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done something when you were younger, but it wasn't easy for me either. After your father died, I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you'd realise what he was like, or...
Mum, what are you talking about?
You really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always painting himself as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one.
So you're
writing.
saying he's a
He went
paranoid
mad.
hypochondriac?
He bought a gun, bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby.
Delusional,
get
paranoid
sucked in.
hypochondriac. Got it. But that's going off of her word. And we know that she is not the nicest of people.
Kid, we need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts.
He is gradually
And then June
looking
got a
more
hold
and more
of it,
worse.
Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I don't know why I didn't tell
So I
you.
don't think it's in his
I
head.
don't know.
It can't be.
I didn't want to scare you.
Oh, how's
why
it going,
are you telling
Anne?
me this
Welcome
time?
in.
This time, Abby.
It just doesn't make any sense. You
Where are you
tell
from?
me the story that someone's tried to kill
Hold
you,
on.
and now I find
I
out.
feel
that
like
you've
I'm
done
about
this
to step into a
before.
trap.
This is not the same.
I feel like I'm about to step into a trap. I'm from Ireland. Yeah? Did I win? Did I win points?
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying!
I'm Irish. If you want to get technical with it, I'm in the occupied 6, as we call it.
Look,
Which is the north
Abby,
part
you
that
either trust
the
me
English took.
or you don't.
And
if
haven't
you
given
don't,
back
then
yet.
this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this.
Ooh, wanna come
the
holiday
only
summer 2023?
person in
Ooh.
this family that would never
Ooh.
fucking lie to you.
Depends. I shall definitely think on it. Do hit me up in DMs or on like Discord or something. We'll talk about that, because I want to know like where is this coming from? Yeah, we have to trust Uncle Marcus, because we learned before if you don't trust Uncle Marcus, he dies and the game ends.
I believe you.
So we gotta yeah.
You don't know how much I needed to hear that, Abby. Especially with how I'm
Interesting.
feeling right now.
Okay. So, listen, I think I managed to get some.
Yeah, plans all day
useful
though.
stuff
It's all rough
from,
drafts. Oh, okay.
Are you okay?
Well,
How many
do
spiders
let
do
me
you
know.
see on my
Clue me
hand?
in on what's going
Just
on.
answer the question.
And
I don't see any spiders.
might be able to
Shit,
might
did you
be
see
able
that?
to join.
No,
Fucking crow in here. Ah, it's going from my eye.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, he's delusional as all shit right now.
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Hallucinations have started then. Doc says once I start seeing things, you can count how long I have left in minutes.
Yeah, go for it. Does the plan somehow involve sinking the island of Great Britain into the sea?
I better get back in
Because
there.
I'd be all for it.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you much longer.
Uncle Marcus.
Oh, and he's coughing blood.
What is it?
I'm out of time. No use pandering to their egos anymore, kid. I won't be around long enough. If you want to save me, you gotta find the truth.
Well, it's one of their Irish, many Brits, Italian, Romanian, and a French. That sounds like the setup to one of those jokes. Do we all walk into a bar? At some point,
I guess this is
I would
it.
assume.
Absolutely not.
I'm telling you, I can do it.
This quiz has been enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks. No harm in
A
that.
couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Look,
A couple of
nobody
drinks. See the
has
size of that
anything
wine
ready,
glass?
but
It's like the
I
size of
do.
her head.
I have questions. Lots and lots of questions.
Can I team up with you, Mum?
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this.
You are going to play
Yeah.
nicely.
Oh my god,
aren't
what
you,
was that?
June?
Of course I am.
Size of the wine glass.
Nicely. I'm a delight.
Toby, Nan, Bradley. Toby, Nan, Bradley. Toby.
Hi, Abs.
Toby, do you know anything about Bradley's poisons?
He's
Oh, okay.
Bradley
just let
has
me
had
pop open
2
the app.
poisons in his collection.
quick.
Have you seen them? Have you touched
What
them?
are you talking about?
If you know something, you have to tell me.
Honestly, Abs, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Toby, tell me the truth.
Abby, I couldn't give less of a shit about Bradley or his weird hobby. If you've got a problem with him, take it up with him.
Okay, everybody.
Like that thing was
respectfully
brimming before
shut
they- yeah,
up
no.
And listen to me. Question 1. How many times did Toby tell the school counsellor that I was
I feel like-
neglecting
Oh, God, here we
so
go.
that we'd be
She had
forced
at
into
least
another
half that
family
class
therapy session
before the
and
Zoom
he
call
could
went
get
live.
to see his dickhead father.
I know this sounds bad, but I only had the idea after she actually neglected me. I told the counsellor that Mum forgot to cook me tea because she was so drunk, which was the truth. And he organised the first session. I mean, if she'd just let me see Dad in the first place, I wouldn't have had to lie about the rest.
Yeah, that's all sad and terrible and all, but
what happened to
about the
Uncle
meeting?
Marcus at the meeting? Just tell me everything.
Why are you asking me? Ask your sister. She was the only one I saw alone with him, okay? She was putting something in his hand. I don't know what, but he looked pretty uncomfortable.
So, for those...
Is that the final piece for Lottie? It is. She kept looking out the window, had 2 phones, met a man in a hoodie, handed Uncle Marcus something, and she knew about Bradley's poisons. But we already did her ending, and it was a drug deal or something she was doing. It was weird. Yeah, we'll go with Bradley this time. Assume she drinks right out of the box. The glasses for show.
Those of
You
you
know,
that venture
I think
to
you're onto
answer.
something.
The correct answer
I think
is
you're onto
6
something.
times. All because I wouldn't let him see the man who cheated on me, who cheated on us for 7 years.
She's really gone over the edge.
Question 2. How many of my boyfriends has Felicity stolen? Now I'm going to make it easy for you. Let's just count the ones while we were at school.
Jesus, our mums are a nightmare,
Oh,
aren't they?
wow.
Alice? I mean, that's why I'm so glad I had my dad. You know, he helped balance me out. He gave me my moral compass.
Wasn't he done
She
for
gets
tax
like a good,
Everyone
like
makes
box and a
mistakes,
half
Abby.
of wine
Dad was
into her,
always
and
there for
all
me
the
when I
dirty
really
laundry
needed
comes
him.
out.
You know, apart from that 18 months, of course. But he was better than a lot of dads I can think of.
Well, some of you clearly think very highly of Flick and rather less of me. Well, let me tell you. I had oodles of boyfriends. Felicity was just scavenging my scraps, but there were plenty of scraps to scavenge. You got to think bigger.
Yeah, no, Toby.
Did you
just
see
tell
anyone
me
else
the meeting.
give something to Uncle Marcus?
I don't know.
Toby, tell me now.
You know more than you're letting on.
Felicity. I mean, you know, your mum. Yeah, she was offering things for him to eat. You know, hors d'oeuvres, canapes, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I think he took one in the end just to shut her up.
Abby,
Oh. Hold on. Oh. Evidence. Oh, wow. We actually have all the dates for Mum. To only 2 clues. I suppose just like Grandma only had 2.
I need you.
Interesting.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose. Please.
Oh, I like that when it narrows it down, because there was a third one until you found out there were only 2 in play. I think it was dimethyl mercury. And now that we know that it's only these 2, it's 50-50, but it's always thallium. Yo, how's it going, Nova? Queen Nova Star, welcome in.
It's thallium.
If you say so, kid.
Isn't thallium a sedative? I actually don't know. I just know that the game says he was poisoned by something slow acting. And it gives you 3 choices, and it's polonium-210, thallium, and dimethyl mercury. And as you gather clues, you rule out dimethyl mercury, and then it's just down to these 2. And it's always a 50-50, but every time I've chose thallium, he's lived. And every time I've chose polonium, he's died. So I assume it's coded, like it's set in stone like that. I do think it would be pretty cool if it was random every time, though. He's stabilizing.
You hear that? You hear that? The sound of my vital signs improving. He did it. He did it. He saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit. Okay. Now, Abby. Now, why don't you go and finish this thing?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go get us a killer.
I can do this.
Let's go and accuse a killer.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're gonna have to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. Ah, this is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you.
Abby, if I were you, I think very...
She hit the mute button on her. Nice. Okay, so who are we accusing? We've accused everyone bar Bradley and Mum. And you can only accuse once per game. I'm thinking Bradley. And then we'll do another one with where we accuse Mum. Because Bradley's a bit of a weirdo.
Bradley,
What?
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Abby!
Bradley poisoned him.
What? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It had to be.
No. My poisons went missing. I would never use them. I know how dangerous they are. Even just owning them is seriously illegal.
Stop lying.
I'm not.
Then why do you own them?
I told you. I didn't poison him. Okay? Fuck. If someone else used my poisons, then... Oh, I can't go to jail. I won't survive inside. I'd rather die.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, okay.
Oh, I can't look.
This is really scaring me
Hey,
now.
what's going on there, guys? Signal's really bad here.
Whoa, hold up. Yeah, no, he's opened up and admitted to owning the poisons before. It's like it's a collection that he's proud of, but didn't know they were super illegal like that. Just let me throw that out there. Just, Yep. Okay, now let's just see.
Listen to me. Okay, you don't need to die over this.
I didn't do it. Why would I do it? I don't have a motive.
You're obsessed with murder and...
That's not a motive, that's a hobby. I love fantasy novels too. It doesn't make me a fucking goblin.
No, but the poison...
I told you I didn't use them. Someone took them. I would never.
I love fantasy novels too,
Shit.
but that doesn't make me a
Shit,
fucking goblin.
Bradley, just put the gun down. Okay, put the gun down.
Yeah, welcome in, Joji.
I know.
Howdy, howdy.
I believe you.
Really?
Bradley!
June!
Mum! Oh, Jesus Christ, no!
What?
Did he just jump out the window?
Jesus Christ, Abby, what have you done?
He's on the 3rd floor or something.
Hey, guys, you cut out there. Sorry. I just caught Bradley using some red filter or something. Did I miss anything?
Abby, come here a second, kiddo. I gotta say, these drugs they have me on are some pretty strong stuff.
Okay.
I just hallucinated Bradley shooting his mom. Can you believe that? Abby?
He shot her by accident and then jumped out of a 3rd-story window. And that's what happens when you accuse Bradley. Okay. Yep. We've one more ending left to get. It's a motive, not a hobby. Or not a motive, a hobby. Yeah, start a new game. We'll keep all the evidence you found so far, but I could erase everything and delete all progress. I don't want to do that when I'm this close to getting, like, perfecto. Yeah, don't say Bradley. It ain't Bradley. We just know that it was his poisons, but he doesn't know where the poisons went. But yeah, Joji, it's a game called Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus, in which your estranged Uncle Marcus has been poisoned and tasks you to find out which member of the family has poisoned him via a Zoom call. And yeah, it's all filmed with actors. Oh yeah, once again, content warning. Just for anyone sensitive or squeamish, I totally understand if you need to step away. Don't worry about it. Oh, it is bizarre, but it's very... I'm very much having fun with it. This the people behind the team behind the game are Wheels Interactive, which made games like in the similar nature. There was Late Shift, which I haven't played on stream. But then like outside of this type of gameplay, they also did the horror game Made of Scare that we played on stream a couple weeks back. It was almost like Outlast meets Amnesia. It was very fun. But a lot of their repertoire is sort of, you know, live action filmed, choose your own adventure type stuff. There is one I have on the wish list for Xbox about streamers getting dropped onto a jungle island for a battle royale, which I might look into in a couple weeks' time, because we're very much having fun with this.
You need to shake
we'll skip
them
the main
off,
premise.
Abby. This whole rotten family, like I did.
Well, you didn't shake them off too well if one of them's trying to kill you.
Okay, you got a point there, kiddo.
And just give us the TLDR.
Oh, shit. Mum's calling me.
Don't answer it.
Yeah, no, fuck you, Mum. We answered
Come on,
last
Abby,
time. We're not
ignore
answering
her,
this time.
please. She knows how to leave a message.
Yeah, just set it to voicemail.
See? Wasn't that so hard?
That felt weird.
You know, your mom gave me a big pitch at the meeting. Told me that I should be selling my share to the rest of the family. I told her Dad left me the business, and they would get my share only when they pried it from my cold, dead hands. I just kind of thought they'd wait a few years.
They would never.
You don't know that, Abby. Look, I've been having a lot of research done recently for my
So the game is
autobiography,
aware that I
and
haven't
this
chose
family
Mom yet.
has got secrets, believe me. I wouldn't put anything past them.
Well, I should really get to the quiz before Mum kills me. That wasn't meant to be a joke.
I know. You can do this. I believe in you, Abby. You know them.
And see, different
You know what
choices
makes
this
them
time.
tick, right? Use that to your advantage.
What if I screw it up?
Well, I am betting my life on that not happening.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll try.
if only he
I'll
could
be
see
here,
the alternate
listening.
timelines where
I'll help as
we
much as I can. Remember,
inadvertently caused a murder-suicide.
Abby, find the poison, find the proof, find the killer.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Yeah, I was asking if you wanted to.
Sorry, gonna have to speak up. Signal's breaking up.
Do you want to team up with me?
Still can't hear anything.
Do you want...
Oh, Toby, just stop pricking about and team up with your brother.
Fine.
Yeah, so this time we'll start
Who's
with
next?
Auntie June. And we'll just for science sake, let's keep an eye on the wine in the glass. Just to see if it goes down at all.
Okay, ready?
Because if it doesn't, then it's a
Question
prop and she's
one.
drinking straight out of the
Rhyme
bottle.
legend Capsy recently described my debut track as thick, but what is the track called? Or is that too easy? No, I think it's okay. Let's start easy and see how we go.
Oh, I completely zoned out of that. What was the question?
Try to say it at the same tone and
what
volume again.
is
He'll
Lottie's
hear you
song
this time for
called?
sure.
Songs from a strangulated
I know, right?
cat. Ballad of a teenage narcissist. Ho. Actually, I do know what it's called. She's rammed it down our throats enough times. It's called Vibing It. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Sounds like a massage chair. Or a sex
I don't
toy.
know who is more of a bitch, Auntie June or Mum. They're very, you know, of the generation, and very catty. But I don't know who deserves the title of Queen Bitch. Woken up and chose sass today. Yes. Yeah, vibing it means
Well, a vibe is like a sort of a feeling.
Don't patronise me.
Sorry, I thought
Just
that.
ask the question.
My first track is called Vibin' It. Not a single wrong answer there. Clearly a lot of fans on the floor tonight.
Your sister,
yep.
Abigail, is an arsehole. Where does she get it from?
Question 2. Capsy loved my track so much he had me guest on his latest song. What's it called?
That's something foreign, isn't it? Asian. The word's Asian. Just put that down before we run out of time. Asian. That's good enough.
I don't think that's good enough. I think that's kinda, you know, ugh.
Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
I said, put the Asian word.
The pot
Okay.
calling the kettle.
Asian word.
The answer is arigato. Can't believe Abby didn't know that one. She shares the
yeah,
link
she
every
is-
time I post it.
ugh.
Wait a minute, you knew the answer.
Yeah. Well, now Lottie said it. It
Wake
does.
up, Abigail. I am not going to lose this quiz because of you.
Sorry.
Who gets this worked up over a
Should
family
have been at the
quiz?
meeting. Just to see the look on your face.
What do you mean?
Oh, didn't your precious Uncle Marcus tell you?
What?
He burnt his hand. Poor lamb. Well, I burnt his hand. Accidentally, but I rather wish I'd thought of it.
What happened?
Well, I had a little stumble and I knocked one of my candles, which landed on Marcus. And straight away, his jumper just woof, up in flames. Now, quality clothing does not burn like that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much money that man makes, he will never not be a cheapskate Titus. Anyway,
She wasn't even drinking the
she was
wine.
just trying to douse the flames.
She's the worst of the. I hate her so much.
Right in Marcus's face. No,
See, the plot twist,
so then your
Nova,
mother
I
threw
think,
her
is
drink on
that
him as well,
there's
which
no wine in
did
that
put out the
glass.
fire, which was
Someone's put water in it in an
Marcus
attempt to
started
sober her
wailing
up.
like a girl about
And
his
she's not
hand.
having
He
it.
was in agony. So Lottie ran in with a wet rag and started rubbing it all over his
She's definitely
burns. It
reaching
was
for that
hilarious.
bottle behind her.
So then your nana got involved and started bandaging his hand, and then Bradley came in with some painkillers, and the fun was sort of over really then, which was sort of sad. But you know, if it had been just me,
Blame her,
I'd have
she
left
did
him
it.
to it. But he did look like he'd been dragged
Just because
through a
someone
hedge backwards.
is a bad person
forwards
doesn't mean they necessarily did the bad
Question
thing.
3. According to a recent poll from my fans, what is my greatest strength?
Oh,
She's drinking
right.
from
Now,
Daddy's glass, so it was
this
Mum.
is the bit when she starts
Um,
bragging about her singing voice.
We haven't actually accused Mum yet.
Lottie might think greatest strength.
She's
means
the only one I
something
haven't
else.
accused,
Like
but I
what?
do know
I think
who
she
did
means
it
her
because I
eyebrows.
accidentally accused the right person last week.
Why are we even playing along with this? These
There's a
aren't
box next to your
questions.
feet. She's
She's
chugging
just
during the call
manipulating us into
switch.
giving her praise and compliments. It is pathetic.
What is it? Her best feature?
I
Eyebrows?
do honestly think she'll say her eyebrows.
The answer is obviously my eyebrows.
Good Lord, she's worse than I thought.
I was really surprised when my fan said that.
Play through
I was
everything
like,
again. I
what about
will.
my legs or like my teeth.
I will
or my
definitely do
eyes? And they
another
were like, oh yeah, we
another
love them
quick
all
run
too,
through to
but, like,
show
it's
the
really hard to
actual
pick a
killer.
favorite. And I was like, yeah.
After
fair.
this one, this is just so I can like
Succulent hell
check
is
off
she
all
talking
the
about?
achievements
Okay, so
of
question
accusing
4,
everyone
how
and
many
seeing
times
what
has
their
Dad
ending
taken
is.
you to Dubai?
Oh, Christ. That waste of space.
But if you
Honestly,
wanna
you
know
should
who the
have
real
seen him
killer is,
Run for the hills. The
stick
second
around.
Lottie was born. Couldn't see him for dust.
Place your
now
bets
it's
now.
one holiday a year, and he thinks he's best daddy in the world. Still, I suppose most affair babies are just forgotten about, aren't they? So, I should give him a tiny bit of credit for that. But you're bloody glad he's not your dad, aren't you?
I guess so.
Oh, come along, Abigail. It is very sad that your daddy died, but it's been years now. But I just had to get
Who
over it
brings
when
that
my
up?
daddy died. No moping about for me. And do you know the answer to this or not?
I can work it out.
Can you now?
Yeah, Lottie went to Dubai for the first time for her 6th birthday.
Who brings that
I
up in
remember it
casual
because, She was
conversation?
really scared, so I made her this lucky charm necklace to wear on the plane for good luck. Anyway, my point is that if she first went to Dubai for her 6th birthday, she's been doing the same thing every year since. Lottie's now 19. With a simple bit of maths...
13. Put that down.
Well, I was going to say 14.
Yes, well, you're not exactly Carol Vorderman, are you? So just put the answer in.
Okay, she says 13.
Fine.
We'll go with
Yeah,
13.
I'll go with 13.
The answer is 14 times.
Oh, you are terrible at maths, Abigail.
But you were the one that
No,
said...
I said I didn't want to lose this quiz.
It's going to be 15 in a couple of months. Oh, can't wait. I've got some guest appearances booked while I'm out there and some super fun tie-ins with like really great brands.
Oh, for God's sake. Lottie, are you seriously expecting us to just sit there and listen to you brag about your dismally self-absorbed and terminally shallow life? Or are you going to ask us some proper questions?
You know what? Like, fuck you. Someone else can do a round now.
It's a miracle.
Wow. Not sure Bradley didn't do it. Maybe you should check him again.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
I was only trying to make conversation.
Have you told Mum about your latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun, Mum. Literally
I don't know
the
if
very
that's
gun
Squirtle.exe.
murder that famous astronaut.
No, it's not the exact gun, it's the same make of gun, right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Whew. If only she knew. Oh my god, the choice of words.
Speaking with your Auntie June is like trying to charm a rattlesnake. But I think we got some useful stuff.
Like trying to
I also
charm a
have some new-
rattlesnake.
Oh. News that could really help us. The doctors have
Yeah, if
managed
only
to
she knew.
narrow the poison down to 3 possibilities. So let's check out everything that we have so far.
Okay, does he actually give you the 3 possibilities here? Or is it just the 2? So he does still give you the 3, but because of the clues, we know it's narrowed down to the 2 automatically.
Yeah, signal's not great here, guys, so I'd rather do my round later.
I can give it a go, as long as someone explains the rules to me again.
Oh, no. Look, I'll do my round. Let's try and bring some order and civility back to proceedings, shall we? Dare I even say a bit of class? I shall perform a piece of music. One of the classics.
Gold! Spandau Ballet. 1 point to me.
No, I mean the true classics.
No, true. That's another one. 2 points to me.
I'm talking about Mozart, Bach, Chopin. Actual geniuses.
You don't care about geniuses. You only cared about Spandau Ballet and the saxophone player's tight trousers.
Well, this may come as a shock to you, June, but some people's tastes mature with age.
You're right. And you have aged.
What are we playing?
I shall perform a recognisable
Grandma seems like the
melody,
nicest person
and you
in the
must
bunch, and I
simply
feel
tell
like
me
there's
the
still
name of the
something
piece,
deep-seated
or to
there.
make
Yeah,
it easier for
everyone
the
in the
slow
family
ones, just
is
tell me
a
the name of
terrible,
the
terrible
composer.
human.
So we're playing Name That Tune then.
Yes, Mother, if you like.
Fancy being with me, June?
There's nothing I'd like more than to repeatedly explain what's going on to a slightly senile old woman over a dodgy internet connection. I mean, it's one of my favourite things.
Well, I might ask a few questions.
Well, come along then. Let's get it over with.
She did just take a sip of the what?
Nimini,
Well, she did just put it to her lips, and we'll just take a sip of it.
Millicent Millipede multiplied majestically. Millicent Millipede multiplied majestically.
See, this time... Toby.
Hey,
Yeah.
Abs, you cool? Great. I'm going to be leaving a lot of this quiz to you, yeah? We're still in transit here. This is vital work. We can't stop. We've got to build these schools. And we can't risk coming across any of these militias either. And they're not the only danger in a place like this, you know?
I wish there were more people like you, Toby.
Ah, me too, Abs.
I wonder
me
what
too.
country
Is
he's
everyone
supposed to
listening?
be in.
La 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 la.
I don't want to assume things.
Can't hear that. Sorry, Abs. Sound keeps cutting out. Can you whistle it back to me?
Okay. I think it's Beethoven.
Can't help you. Sorry, Abs. You got this
I
one, yeah?
hate this family if
Look,
I
don't
was
wanna
it.
lose this quiz
And see,
again.
no, I hate
So
this
counting
family, and
on
I'm
you.
not even in it.
Les yeux sur la route. Les yeux sur la route.
Okay, that narrows it down. What country could that be? Was that French? It's French, so it was French. Okay, what was he saying? So he's in some war-torn French-speaking country? Possibly, I don't know. Keep your eyes on the road. Eyes on the... I see. That's... Okay, well, let's see if he's okay.
Everything okay, Toby?
Oh, yeah, there's just an old man on the road who looks in pretty desperate shape. I'll tell the driver to give him a bottle of water.
Somewhere in Africa, many French speakers there.
Oh, I dread to think what would happen to these poor people if I wasn't out here risking my life to help them, you know?
Yeah, let's pause the quiz for him.
We should stop the quiz. You should go and help him.
I don't need to,
Mum, sorry, can we
Ooh
just pause
instead
the
of
quiz for a
ooh?
second? Toby needs to go and help
No,
someone.
Abby, it's okay. It doesn't take
I'd
three people.
100%
What's going
butchered
on?
the
There's a
pronunciation on
man
that.
in the
Go on,
I
road.
took
Felicity, it's all taken
3
care
years
of.
of French in school, and none of
The
it stuck
driver's
with me. Except like the very, very like
are you doing?
basics.
You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Oh, he's just trying to show off.
I'm
Yeah,
not showing
no,
off.
we're speaking
Saving
French
lives.
too.
It's just one old man.
You can't leave him.
I'm not leaving him. Oh, thanks, Abby.
A French
Well, how long is he
French
going to be out?
speaking Africa,
I
so
don't
probably like
know.
Why do I even bother? Someone else do around. I'm not risking a blood
Morocco,
stream for any of
maybe?
you.
Is that where he's building schools?
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Don't speak French, no Spanish, understand a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's those
Abby.
threatening emails again.
Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby.
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Marcus?
Oh, he's down to half.
Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the
Abby
only
did it.
chance I
She
got.
grew a second personality after years of abuse, was trying to slowly kill her
Please,
family,
Abby.
starting with the paranoid uncle who could have figured her out. Holy
Okay.
shit. You blow it wide open. Holy, I believe it. I subscribe to that theory. I believe it. She has some sort of form of DID that's just deep-rooted malice and hatred for them all.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now. But listen, I've got a pretty cool new spin on how to...
Everyone get in teams.
Right, yeah, sure,
And
cool.
the
Yeah,
the
let's
threatening
start
emails
there.
that she's
Lottie,
getting,
will you-
Ew, no.
Don't let her
the threatening
talk to you
emails
like
that she's
that,
getting
Bradley.
are
Well, you say worse to him every day.
Or
The other
like-
day you called him a slug.
That was affectionate.
Pre-scheduled
At least my Bradley's
emails
not a
to
brainless,
herself
stuck-up little moron
from a
like
burner
Lottie.
phone.
I'm not stuck up.
You ever speak to my daughter like that again, and I'll...
What if Uncle Marcus poisoned himself?
Suddenly
Could.
become
Could've.
interested in your children.
Stop. I'll team up with Bradley, whatever, if it'll save another argument.
Cool.
Let's just make this clear. You can team up with me, but that does not mean you can talk to me.
Okay.
We're gonna expand some minds here, guys. Hey,
We thought we
Auntie
cracked the case.
Felicity, look, just give me a chance and I might just change your life for the better, yeah?
Abby and
Toby,
Uncle in it
The
together.
only way you can make my life better is if you never speak to me ever again.
Aren't they siblings? Abby and Lottie are siblings. Bradley and Toby are siblings. And they are cousins to the two girls. Sit back and let her finish the rest of the family. Yeah, let's see, this time I'm feeling we see what Nan's up to.
Oh, thank goodness. I've got a clever one on my team.
You're the clever one, Nan.
Don't be daft.
Okay, everyone concentrating, yeah?
Someone a while back in the
is-
chat said Nan's
It's a little bit
sus.
different to your typical quiz round. I like to call these empathy exercises. Now, I'll give you a scenario, and you have to relate to that scenario with empathy. Huh? Sounds simple, right?
Well, I don't know what he's on about.
Great, let's go. Now, imagine you're very poor. You're 12 years old, and you're getting up before sunrise because you have to walk 8 miles to get to school.
What's going on? Who's walking to school? And how far did he say? 8 miles? Well, why don't they just catch the bus? The school must run one.
He said the word empathy to the wrong family. Yeah, but also I don't think I don't think she's all there. I feel like explaining the concept of the question to her would just take way too long. So let's just have a nice chat.
I've got no idea what he's doing. Sounds like he's going into a bit of a lecture.
He loves a sermon, our Toby.
Now, this little boy's feet are bleeding, swollen to the
But I can't hear a word he's saying.
Yep, I muted him.
You'll have to teach me how to do that. I think it could come in very handy.
I'm sorry that I haven't been round to see you in a while.
Oh, don't worry, love.
It's like Nan's a bit
I get
special.
updates off your mother.
I think
Well,
she's
when she can be bothered to
cognitively
check up on
past her
you.
prime a
I
little
was
bit.
hoping I might see you at the meeting, but I think you made the right choice keeping away.
Sounds like I did.
Awful it was, love. I don't know how much you've already heard, but there was trouble all over the shop. Even
Josie, down
Toby,
on the
Mr.
hill that
Peace
Abby
and
did it.
Love, he lost it. I was getting myself a drink in the kitchen,
Possible.
and he burst in a world of his own, furious with your Uncle Marcus, saying something about how he'd left him no choice.
What does that mean?
He wouldn't tell me. Do you think we should switch him back on before he notices?
Probably.
And after all that, he's taken, kidnapped by a militia, Can you even comprehend?
What a load of nonsense.
Abby, Nan, are you concentrating? I haven't had a single response from you yet.
What do I say, love? Shall I just do a thumbs up? Will that help?
Yeah, no, we're talking about it. They're just talking
We're
about the
just
question. Don't worry about it.
discussing the kidnapped boy.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Nan was saying that it's an incredibly sad situation, but there are so many factors at play, political instability and extreme poverty.
Wait, Nan said that?
Yes?
Nan
Yeah,
said that?
she did.
He's not buying it at all.
Do you think this is funny, Abby? Huh? Is that what everyone else thinks too? Huh? You all think that this is a joke?
What do the others say, love?
Probably yes.
I should have known that an exercise like this would be a waste of time on this family. No emotional intelligence at all. You should all be ashamed.
Will someone else do their round so Toby will shut up?
No, that's not fair. I want to do a round.
No.
But it's my turn.
No.
Listen, love. Before
Nope,
I go,
but I wanna-
there's
nope,
one thing
doesn't matter,
I've been meaning
nope.
to ask you. Has your mother spoken to you about your Uncle Marcus lately?
No? Why?
The day of the meeting. Your mother asked us all to get to the house
No emotional
early
intelligence at all.
before your Uncle Marcus got there.
Motherfucker has Apple
She told
earbuds
us-
in a war
How did she put it? She wanted him
I wasn't
out of
even
the way.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
She was
but
asking
holy
us all
shit,
there to
absolutely
see if
correct.
we'd support her in a move to
Yet
take
another
over the
example
company,
of the pot
to
calling the
take it
kettle
off
black in this family.
Marcus. Your mum wants to buy him out, but she can't meet his price. I think he's asking for too much just to annoy her. And obviously the company means a lot to him because of his dad. I know you try to stay out of all this financial stuff, but the company is for all of us, love. That's how your grandfather wanted it.
I know.
I think we
What
best
is
get
what
back
is
for
their
the next
company? What is their
round.
business? What are they?
Nan, wait
What
a
do they
second.
make?
I need to tell you
What's their
something.
trade?
I knew there was something wrong. What on earth is it?
Something
If
really
the
bad has
company
happened
is
to
so
Uncle
important
Marcus.
for the family,
What do you mean?
what are they
Someone's hurt
trading? What
him,
are they
someone's-
dealing?
Oh, Abby,
Tried to-
love, he's not going on about that again, is he?
About what?
That bloke he said was threatening him.
What?
A spa or
It was
resort?
a few years ago
Good
now.
shot. It's a
Marcus
really good
had
shot.
a bit of trouble with an old business partner. Marcus thought he was
They work
trying
for
to kill
Apple.
him. What? Got in a right state over it. Said the bloke was threatening him, sending him violent emails. Well, because the emails were anonymous, so any bloody one could have been sending them. Apparently, he didn't leave his house for months. He was absolutely convinced someone was trying to kill him. Well, nothing happened, of course. If you ask me, he made the whole thing up. He has got a very active imagination, after all.
Okay, so even Nan's calling him
believe he
out
never
on
told
being
you.
like a
You're very clever,
hypochondriac,
aren't you?
paranoid,
I wonder
delusional
why he kept it from you.
nutcase.
Abby?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Thank you for
Only
telling
maybe
me.
a construction
You're going
company
to
or
be
steel mill.
alright,
See,
love.
that's the vibe that I'm
Yeah, I'm
getting.
fine.
But also,
Right
Uncle
then.
Marcus
See
lives
you
in
for the next
America,
round.
and these are very much English folks, unless it's like a transatlantic construction firm. It could just be like, I don't know,
Kid.
stocks,
We need to talk. Abby, please.
high-end business embezzlement, of some sort. I absolutely no idea. The spa thing.
If we
was
had more time,
something there.
I could
spa resort
explain.
thing.
You said this was real.
It is real.
How can I trust you? How can I trust anything that you say now?
I'm not paranoid. Some guy was making threats. It wasn't in my head. Oh, okay, so maybe I took the threats a little too seriously, but how was I supposed to know?
Yeah, dude, put your oxygen mask on.
How was I supposed to know he wasn't gonna follow through? How was I supposed to know that? As far as I was concerned, the guy was nuts. And then June got a hold of it, Abby, and the whole thing got twisted. And I
Have you
I
gotten
don't
to
know
Marcus,
why
Dad?
I didn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah.
I
There's
didn't
a
want
few
to
times
scare
where he's
you.
died, and there's
Why
one
are you
very
telling me this
quick
time?
way to
This
get
time?
him killed.
Abby,
It just doesn't make any sense. You tell me this story that someone's tried to kill you, and now I find out that you've
Which
done this
we'll
before.
get to in a little
this
bit.
is not the same.
How?
Abby, I'm fucking dying.
I love the delivery on that line. Abby, I'm fucking dying. It's such a... This is top tier delivery.
Abby, you either trust
The man
me
went all in on it.
or you don't. And if you don't, then this whole thing is done. And you're never gonna know the whole story. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Abby? Just know this. I'm the only person in this family that would never fucking lie to you. Huh.
Okay, so have I gotten to Marcus dead yet? Well, if we select the option, do not trust Uncle Marcus, you get a quick little text thing that said Uncle Marcus is dead, and the game ends. So you have to trust him. I did it once just to see what would happen, and the game just ended. So to actually accuse someone and get a different ending, you have to trust them. If you hit don't trust, game over, like instant game over, the man just dies.
I believe you.
Yeah, that's
You don't
that's
know
the
how
way
much
to
I
go.
needed to hear that, Abby.
Why doesn't Uncle Marcus just
Especially with how I'm
give
feeling
Abby the
right
company? You know,
So I think some
You know,
of the
you
stuff
raise
that
an
Nan
excellent
said,
point.
helped
he could
us.
just give her keys
You
to the
okay?
kingdom.
Do you hear that?
Hear what?
The rats, they're running all over my floor.
I can't hear anything.
Fucking worms. Ah!
What?
They're crawling down my neck, Abby.
I can't see anything.
Holy shit!
What?
There's nothing there.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What?
Hallucinations have started then.
Oh.
Doc says once I start
who done
seeing
it?
things, you can count how long I have left in
Oh,
minutes.
well played. Well played. Oh my god, my heart. You know, I'll take a... There was no hydrate redeemed for, but I'll take a drink for the drink. I'm a little thirsty. Hello? Space Ghost? Hello? Almost. Good try. Good try.
I better get back in there then.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be able to help you.
There's a very logical explanation for all this. Quick, tell me. The place is haunted. Thanks a lot.
Okay, that one's my favorite.
What is
That
it?
one's my favorite.
I'm out of time. They'll use pandering to their egos
Ask if
anymore,
Zoltar has
kid.
my 20 space bucks.
I won't.
I don't
be
think
around
Space
long
Cook understands
If you want to
English.
save me, you gotta find the truth.
But yeah, those free sound alerts, they're not all of them are spooky. Some of them are just funny. But even the funny ones can get me if you know,
guess this is it.
if commanded at the right time and I'm not paying attention
Absolutely
and
not.
super focused on something.
Telling you, I can do
They,
it.
This
they
quiz
might
has
get
been
me.
enough of a disaster so far.
Oh, let your sister have a go.
It'll be chaos. Look at her.
She's just had a couple of drinks.
Fucking
No
heart.
harm in that.
A couple of drinks. She's had a cellar full.
Oh, hello to you
Nobody
too, Kabuki man.
has anything ready.
Oh my
but
God.
I do. I have questions. Lots and lots
So I don't
of
have, like,
questions.
A
I team up with
list
you,
of
Mum.
what each of those numbers
Oh, I
correlate
just know
to,
I'm
by
going
the
to
way.
regret
So you know,
this.
part of the fun is just working it
You
out.
are going to play nicely, aren't you, June?
Of course I am.
And the fact that it only ends at 65 is a little irritating, so I'll probably bump it up to 100 at some point and add some more. Okay. Thanks, Anne. Yep. Yep. That's not what you want to hear in a dark room. I need to turn the light on. What the? Oh my god. How many are there? It goes from 1 to 65. And when I come across some more, or if some more are suggested that aren't already implemented, I'll see what I add in them. Let's go with 9 again.
Oh, Abby, love, you really don't look right. Is everything okay? You know, no one.
Yeah, no, there is no 69 yet.
Of course you can.
Said it caps at
I really
65
think
for
you
now.
should, love. I think it would be better for you.
Question:
Should add tacos Tuesday. I shall.
Who stole my car
I need to
when
make
he
like
was 14
a little like
and drove it into the side of
interactable
the
thing
bus
for it.
Oh, crikey. Which one was that now?
I'll make note of that somewhere. Maybe put that down as like a real low cost redeem,
Protest or something. No.
like a
Was that
single
with a
channel
quad
point or
bike?
something. Okay, bye bye. I don't know where y'all are going to, but bye bye. Whew. Oh my god. Just go on in order. Okay, what was the thing? What were we doing? Ask question, ask more about the meeting. Yes, answer the question.
Yeah, I think I know this one. I think it was Bradley.
In all honesty, love, it could have been either.
Discord DM. Oh, I'll check that
The
out.
correct answer is Bradley. Oh, how
Oni.
it makes me proud.
Oh dear,
Oni.
June's on the warpath.
Question 2.
Oh, speaking of Discord, I'll
What
actually
did my
I'll add
own
a
mother get me for my
channel
10th
on my own
birthday?
server for
So I'll give you a little clue.
posting
It's always the same
ideas
thing
like that at some
every year.
point.
And it
Which,
starts
by the
with
way,
an F
if y'all have
and ends
Discord,
in Akor.
feel free to join us
Nan,
over at
just
the Command
forget
Hub.
about Auntie June for a second. I need to ask you something.
Okay.
Did you
We'd
see
love to
anyone
have you, but if
acting
Discord isn't your thing,
suspicious
don't
around
worry
Uncle
about it.
Marcus at the family meeting?
No, nothing, dear. Why?
Someone in the family
It's
has tried
totally
to kill
fine.
him.
What on earth are you
But
talking
the offer
about,
is there. More
love?
than welcome.
Nan, if you saw anything, now is the time to say.
I'm sorry, Abby. This is all a bit of a shock. I can't really think. But I'm sure Marcus was absolutely fine when he got to the meeting and absolutely fine when he
Joji's the
left.
janitor of the
What
Command
on
Hub.
earth's going on?
Yeah. I think we have to leave it there. She's getting very upset. And if we keep pressing, I think she'll snap at us. And you don't want Grandma to snap at you.
I'm sorry, Nan. I shouldn't be involving you in this. I'm okay.
The answer we were looking for is nothing. Absolutely nothing. But you never forget Flick's birthday. Do you, Mummy?
Abby, I need you.
What is it? What's the matter?
Time's up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, we know what happens when we
Just
pick the thallium. However, does anybody out there want to see the polonium 220? I'll give y'all 10 seconds to put in your polonium or your thallium. What do you want to see? Let the dude live. I want to do it. Have to restart now. Only if we don't trust him, it ends the call, and therefore the game. This late into it, it's a different ball game. Because technically Abby still trusts him at this point, and it's just a gamble on what we do. I'm seeing a lot of support for the polonium. Okay.
Polonium 210.
Thanks, kid.
Curiosity's sake, yeah, for science.
Bottoms up.
For the sake of science.
No. Marcus! Marcus!
It's not looking too good, folks. Yeah, polonium, no go on the polonium.
No. I'm gonna find out who did
Yes,
this.
science.
I won't let you down again.
Yeah, I think poisoning to that degree has to be one of the most painful ways to go.
Abby, where have you been?
Yeah, because Abby trusted him.
Be quiet, June.
You can,
Are you okay,
you can
love?
get to the
You're
accused
gonna have
part.
to speak up, Abs. There's some pretty heavy rain here.
Is she frozen?
No, if you look closely at her throat there, you can see she's still breathing. This is live.
Shut up.
What was that?
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I'd think very...
There's that mute button coming in clutch again. Okay, so we know it's not Bradley. I know who it isn't and who it is. Except I haven't accused Mum yet. However, I'll throw it out to y'all. Any votes for Toby? For Lottie? Auntie June? Mum? Or Nan? Novastar said Toby. Well, that's 2 for Toby. And it says Lottie. Ooh. Can we review the evidence for Toby and Lottie? Or shall we review the evidence for everyone? Can't trust his face. Okay, let's review the evidence. Okay, so for Toby, Toby was on edge all evening and had cornered Uncle Marcus. He had afterwards called Nan in tears and was talking to himself in the toilet on the night of the meeting. He said Marcus had left him no choice, and Toby knew of Bradley's poisons. Nan, she was in Bradley's bedroom and had a wheelbarrow with Granddad's suit, whatever that means. Mum offered food to Uncle Marcus and wants to take over the business. Lottie kept looking out the window. She had 2 phones, so she has a burner phone. She met a man in a hoodie, handed Uncle Marcus something, and knew about Bradley's poisons. Bradley, we know it wasn't him. Auntie June was on edge, thought Marcus should face consequences. The candle that she used to burn him accidentally was called Closure. She hates Uncle Marcus. Auntie June asked Bradley where she could hire a hitman. She's known to have a temper and had previously poisoned her flatmates in university. So with all that at play, are we still feeling Toby or Lottie? Can't trust anything. Burn the house down. Move to Germany. Were it so easy, I don't think they all live in the same house, given this dude's in sub-Saharan Africa from the looks of things. So with all that at play, and it says Mum or Lottie, Joji, don't know. Probably Toby. And Nova seems undecided. Also Toby. Lottie has a lot of evidence against it looks like. I mean, Lottie has a lot of evidence against her, she knew about the poisons. She handed him something. She's got a burner phone and she was meeting with someone. Toby is just weird. Okay, let's go with Toby. And then we'll do because there should be like a fast forward function. And we'll get to the rest. Lottie is supposedly famous, but she's like, you know, TikTok influencer famous. So, is it fame?
Toby.
Is it really?
Sorry, Abs, you talking to me?
You killed Uncle Marcus.
I grilled a cow carcass. What? When? Abs? No, you know my thoughts on barbecues. I mean, all that smoke.
You killed Uncle Marcus.
What?
Sort your daughter out. Abby. No, it's true. Toby poisoned him at the meeting. Just tell them the truth, Toby.
No, I didn't.
Toby, I know you're lying. So just tell them the truth.
All right, you want the truth? Fine. I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. And I'm even more fucked now if the only person who could help me is dead.
What?
How could I poison Uncle
Okay, so he
Marcus
needed
at the meeting
something
when I
from
couldn't
Uncle
even
Marcus.
get near to him? I needed his help. I've lost every penny of this school's fund in a fucking hole in the ground.
What are you talking about?
I put the money into a diamond mine. I was told I would make millions for the charity, obviously. But then Amnesty fucking International exposed the mine as using slave labor, which I knew nothing about, by the way. I lost every penny.
But with Uncle Marcus dead, his share of the company will go to the
But
family.
I don't have time for that. I can't wait a couple of months for a will to be sorted out. The auditor's deadline was yesterday. I needed the money yesterday. Marcus was my last chance.
Wait, so you didn't do it?
No! I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And the only reason I did this stupid fucking quiz is to say goodbye because I meant to have an accident and disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I mean, you know, I could have an accident because, you know,
Emotional
because of
intelligence.
the jungle roads, the
You're listening to Relaxing Sounds of Africa.
Ah,
Volume 3.
fucking hell!
Toby! Toby! Wait, I know that.
Yeah, and there you have
That's
it.
not Africa. That's Muswell Hill. He never even left London, that lying little bastard.
Abigail, what have you done?
Yep. There you have it. You were very much correct on that, Anne. He was just a weirdo. Also a criminal, embezzling charity funds into a slave labor diamond mine. You know, Lottie seems like I have a lot of hatred for the family, other than with Abby. She's a bit of a hound to Abby, but also seems to care about herself and Abby within the family. Very true. Yeah, Toby's gonna fake his own death. Yeah, with him being hounded for the embezzled money, looks like he was gonna have some sort of accident and disappear, as he said. Yeah, once again, I'll like to throw this up at the start of every run, just to cover my bases. We don't need to see the setup. We can skip it.
Don't
You
answer.
can also hit the skip button
Come on,
to
ignore
quickly
her,
get
please.
the.
She knows how.
Okay, everyone pick your team, please.
Toby, do you want to team up with me?
Did someone just say my name?
Honestly, the auntie is
Yeah,
a
I was
go, but
asking
at
if
least
you
she's
wanted-
straightforward. I don't
gonna
think
have to
she'd use
speak
poison.
up. Signal-
Yeah, I mean, in saying that, we go to. She had previously used poison, but also was asking Bradley if he knew how to hire a hitman. Okay, we have evidence for the full evidence on everybody, so like we can just
Breaking up. Fine.
skippity skip.
Who's next?
Poison, but doesn't say the death. Yeah, it was. I think it was food poisoning. Yeah. Nan, why not?
You, Abby, love. She's been spoiled by her father too much. That's her problem. But she was really happy. Right, essentially a giant scam. What was the question?
Brain is so big.
Something about
Galaxy
makeup.
Brain Anne over here.
Yeah.
Your grandma sure.
Yep, Grandma loves to talk.
Yeah, signal.
Because I've gathered all the evidence now, we can just
Shall we just guess? Yeah, I'll
hit the
just
button,
guess.
go straight to the
Let's try
accusation
Buck.
stage.
Another easy one from another great master. That
Didn't
was
even watch the game to
Mozart,
start,
piano
don't need no
sonata number
clues.
16
You
in
guessed it.
C major.
Too smart.
Talk amongst
Too smart for it.
yourselves. I need a moment to consider my next piece.
How
Can
are
you see it,
things anyway,
Marcus?
Bradley?
Yeah. If we give him the
Sounds
thallium,
You know, when I see
oh,
something
I
cool.
can't hit the skip button no more.
Okay. What? No, come on. Oh my god. Bradley.
I can't hit the skip button no more because I haven't actually seen this scene before, so. Why would you?
Abby,
I don't think I've.
what are you doing?
Yeah, no, I
You gotta
think
get
I like
back
my
to the
fingers where
quiz,
they
Abby.
are.
Abby!
To gamble on that. Still going.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you okay?
Does the risk of pain excite you, Abby? Like, come on. You can tell me. Don't be afraid.
Oh yeah. I love it. Pain's great.
I can show you how to do it if you want.
Oh, not right now. But thank you.
Right. This next piece is so obvious, I considered not doing it, but for some reason it's been going round in my head. Perhaps this will get it out of my system. La, 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 la.
Oh, I can never remember the name.
Funeral March. And it's Funeral March by Chopin. It's one of my favourites.
All right, yeah. It's a good one.
Might have been doing it from stress. Could be. Potentially, given the upbringing that he's had, living with a mum like,
That piece was
you know,
the incredibly
the Queen of
moving
Winemark over there.
Funeral March by Chopin. I already know what I'm doing for my fourth
Could
piece.
also be he's just an
Be
edgelord.
quiet.
I mean, the man has a gun replica from
no,
a serial
no.
killer
The
and a
humidity
serial
changed. I
killer
can't
on his
see this. I could
t-shirt
sprain something.
and collects
Let's move on to the next
poisons.
round.
So,
Don't worry. You can go back to the normal people now.
His delivery on that was actually kind of
Okay.
sad. The emphasis on
Fabulous
normal
birthday
people
so
actually,
far,
you
Flynn.
know,
Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening?
was a little,
Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
they're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or. Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't. I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit.
yeah.
What are they
This is
gonna do
another
to
scene
me?
that doesn't let me
Abby,
skip,
stop!
even though this is like, you see this one every time.
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
And yet again, it annoys me, like, if you have the tank
Getting
and the
worse,
mask,
Abby.
wear the fucking
I've
mask.
got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got.
But I know, it's an act. He doesn't actually need it.
Please, Abby.
But I mean, come on.
Please.
Okay.
Commit to the bit.
Okay.
As if you never speak to me ever again.
Oh my god, Mum. That's so moving.
Oh,
I know, I've always been able to cry on demand. Your nan fell for it every time. Drove your Aunt June nuts, because it was how I always made sure she
Abby
got
is
in
such a
trouble.
pusher. Yeah,
The things
she's
she didn't do.
very much not her own person.
But they're always there. The tears. Don't know why. Just below the surface.
Wow, Auntie Felicity, that.
Yes.
That's actually really patronising. These people are far braver, have far more resilience than you could ever imagine. They
I
would
think he was
never
going to say
give
something
up. They
nice
would
about
face
her
any
until
danger for their
he
families,
realised it
for
was
their way
just
of
an
life, yeah? Let's mix things up and bring this a little closer to home.
No. This is supposed to be a quiz, not a fucking
all his
TED
scenes
talk.
are in a completely
Either
different light
ask
now that you know he's just
question
sitting in a van in the middle of like some
snog
side
a
street in
tree.
London.
So let me get this straight. What you're saying is that you lack the basic human decency to understand another person's struggle, yeah?
Shut up, Toby.
There are other people in the world beside you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we here for Hilda the fisherwoman's birthday?
Well, no, but...
Toby, let me stop you there.
It's
the
just
next
about
thing you're going to
about how he's just chilling in the back of his van.
An actual question. The kind of thing you'd get in a quiz.
I've got a different scenario about mating turtles.
No, I'm sorry, Toby, you've had your chance.
I
You're
am
done.
doing a proper...
This family gets weirder every year.
Was anyone being weird at the meeting?
What a bizarre question.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just wondering.
Well, it wasn't exactly a normal evening.
What happened?
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
No, I don't know. I just really like talking to you, that's all. Just making conversation.
One thing sticks in the mind. Bradley. He asked me if I'd seen a couple of little bottles. I assumed it was something to do with those horrible
his missing
figurines that he
poisons.
paints. You know, the goblins, women with ridiculous breasts.
And she thought it was to do with mini
any
painting.
suspect liquid that had gone missing in that house would have gone straight round his mother's bloodstream. Of course, he completely ignored me. Told me that if I found them, not to touch them. And to find him and let him know.
That is weird.
Anyway, let's get back to the quiz. If you can call it that.
Mum, I need to tell you something. Something really bad has happened to Uncle Marcus.
I'm not interested.
No, but he's...
The man's a liar, Abby. I always hoped you wouldn't fall for it, and perhaps I should have done
Yeah, and
something
then this
when you were younger.
every time
but
it gets
it
the
wasn't easy for
whole
me either.
trust Uncle
After
Marcus
your
or not,
father
it doesn't let
died,
you.
I thought, oh, if you want to turn to Uncle Marcus and not me, perhaps I should let you. Either you realise what it was like, or
Mum, what are you talking about?
you really don't see it, do you? He's paranoid, Abby. Deceitful, always
Doesn't let you do the
painting
skip
himself
button.
as the good guy, the victim. A few years ago, he thought a business partner was trying to kill him. He was sent all these threatening emails, anonymous emails. Wouldn't surprise me if Marcus was the one writing them.
What?
He went mad. He bought a gun, he bought a guard dog. It was all bullshit, completely in his head.
No, I don't understand.
It's all an act, Abby. Don't get sucked in.
Uh-huh. It's at this point here that if you tell Uncle Marcus you don't trust him,
Kid.
the game will auto end.
We need to talk. Abby, please. Please. If we had more time, I could explain.
You said this was real.
It is real.
That's the thing that we
You.
don't
How
have
can I
more
trust
time.
anything that you say now.
I'm not paranoid. Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Yeah, just trust him. Skip.
I better get back in there then.
Wait.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Sure.
I mean, if she...
Like 4. I mean, that's still quite a lot.
They had to take each complaint seriously. You know, blame the system, not me, yeah?
Let's go with 6.
We'll go with 6.
So the answer
The question
is
was,
Toby put me through
how many
that
times did he go to
6
counseling school?
times. Isn't that so funny? Oh, How we laugh about it now.
This is not going to end well.
Abby,
Imagine laughing about your kid having to go to counseling and therapy.
What is it? What's the matter?
time's
Yikes.
up. Doc says if I take the right antidote now, I might just make it. I can't trust my brain right now, kiddo. I need you to pick one. It's okay, Abby. Whatever happens, happens. Just choose.
Yeah, we'll give him the feel better
It's
juice
Valium.
this time.
If you say so, kid. Chin chin.
Let him have the good juice. Delicious.
Uncle Marcus?
The spin.
Come out wherever you are.
You hear that?
Whew.
You hear
Okay. Thank you.
The sound of my vital signs improving.
Come out wherever you are.
You did it.
Well played.
Saved me.
Shit.
Yeah. Holy shit.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Now why don't you go and finish this thing?
I can do this.
Oh. Hello, Ghostface. Interesting question. What is your favorite scary movie? What are we all feeling? Everybody like scary movies? I mean, I do like me a bit of Scream. Original, like Halloween. Original Texas Chainsaw from 1974 is real good too.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you okay, love?
You're going to have to speak up, Abs. There's some
Suppose you could make
pretty
the
heavy
argument
rain here.
Gremlins. It's pretty good.
If you look closely at her throat there, you can.
Cabin in the
still
Woods.
breathing.
That's a
No,
fantastic,
this is live.
Shut up.
fantastic movie.
Just shut up, all of you!
Abby, if I were you, I think very.
Thanks, Oni. Horror. My Life is an Original Psychological Horror. That is a mood. That's a mood and a half. Favorite scary movie is Children of the Corn. Also not a bad shot. Or The Shining. Shining's real good too. Okay, folks. Who we filming this time? That one got you too. Auntie June. That's one for Auntie June. We have left is Lottie, Auntie June, Mum, and Nan. One for Auntie June, one from Mum, one for Lottie. It's a three-way tie. We need someone to break it here. Mum or Lottie. That's two for Lottie then. Going once. Going twice. Want to see if it was actually a drug deal?
Lottie?
What, babe?
I know what you did at the meeting. I don't know why.
I don't know what you're talking about, babe.
Look, it's over, Lottie. Just tell the truth.
I am.
Lottie, what's going on?
It was only a bit of coke.
Excuse me?
What? Just for some extra cash on the side, and my supplier's like really legit, so I'm only ever selling the pure stuff. So I'm basically
Progress now,
doing
Discord
my
DM
friends
after
a
stream then.
service.
Okay,
I wasn't
but
even
no
supposed to
worries
be
at all,
the
Anne.
meeting.
Very much
There was a
appreciate you
super huge
stopping
party
by
going on,
and hanging
and
out.
everyone was looking to me for the,
Let me just do
you
a
know,
quick little.
Drugs.
Yeah, exactly right. I couldn't just let them down, so a friend came over and collected the stuff. I only came to the meeting because I wanted to see Uncle Marcus to give him my audition tape. Sent him like a million links and he's never replied, so I assume the guy must be pretty analog. I'd be great for one of his movies, wouldn't I?
But you poisoned him.
Lottie, have you been selling your sister LSD?
She was
No! I only do coke. All natural.
Uncle Marcus
Just
was
dealing in
poisoned
coke.
at the meeting, and it has to be you.
Babe, why would I want to
When he
kill
was
the
right
guy
about
who's
being
gonna play in
drugged.
his movie?
Indeed,
It doesn't make
indeed.
any sense.
Shit.
I'm supposed to stream today, but I can't stop watching. I'm
wasn't
sorry. I'm sorry, Oli.
The quiz is over, right, guys?
Lottie, what's going on?
I've got to go.
Who's at your door?
It's friends. Yeah, we play this game where they try to kick my door down and I hide.
Lottie!
We're done here, right? Awesome quiz, guys. Happy birthday, Mum. Gotta go. Bye!
Abby, you'd better start explaining all this right now.
I really don't think I can.
Yep, he was just dealing drugs. But yeah, Anne's such a lovely, lovely person. Very sweet. Kind of like her interaction with her sister. Yeah, she not a bad person. Like Lottie, she seems, yeah, she's the most likable out of them.
You
in my
need to
opinion.
shake them off. Don't answer it.
You are the essential.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's called Dark Genie Virtual Eyeshadow.
Virtual? What does that mean?
Oh no.
Basically, it's kind of like a filter.
Auntie
that you
June
pay
is next.
for, and
Is that what we're
you
going with?
superimpose your photo with this eyeshadow, but it doesn't really exist. Well, except for as this virtual brand. Anyway, it makes you look like you're wearing this like glittery, magical eyeshadow.
I'm trying
Sorry,
my
Abby,
best
you've
to
lost
hit
me.
scenes
I
that
lost
we've
me too.
already
Should I
hit
just answer it?
previously, so I can skip right to the end, and I keep pitfalling myself into
The answer is
into options that
Genie
we've just narrowly avoided.
Eyeshadow. Trust me, it's the future. I can wear whatever I want and I never have to wash my face. And everyone on my mailing list is entitled to 10% off their first purchase. But the offer ends this month, so hurry quick.
Shall I get some?
Question 4, guys. So, which famous musician recently DM'd me for a hookup?
What's a hookup?
I really don't want to say.
Sex
Don't
thing,
tell
is
her.
it?
I'm not sure if this is a clue, but he was staying at the Hilton and he asked me to meet him in his car.
Oh, what's a
Apparently
hookup?
that's like his thing.
Lottie, do you think this is at all appropriate for a family occasion? You think your nan wants to hear this?
I don't mind. She's only young. Let her have her fun.
This kind of behaviour is unbecoming to our family, Lottie. No one's saying you're not entitled to a sex life, but you shouldn't be shouting about it.
Your mother's just jealous, Lottie, because her sex life's about as active as the surface of the moon.
And you're just batting them away, aren't you, June? Probably dried up down there.
Girls, you're embarrassing yourselves now.
Honestly, I don't care. Someone else can have a go. At least I tried.
Oh, well, that's
Oh my
a
God.
shame. I thought we made a good team.
Yeah, me too.
It's been lovely talking to you.
Oh my
love.
God, you're
I
just
don't hear
batting them
much of
away.
the grandkids anymore. Well, apart
Yeah,
from
this
Tom,
family, they're
he's been phoning me
they
a
are
few times recently.
something else.
Funny thing, he barely says a word, but I can tell by his voice he's been crying. It's like he wants to say something really important, and then he just asks me how I am and says bye. Hope he's okay. You'll tell me if he says anything to you, won't you, love?
Yeah, of course I will.
Yeah,
Well,
sure,
I'd
of
best
course.
pop to the ladies' room before it all starts up again. Bye, love.
Bye. Bye, Nan.
I am never teaming up with that freak again.
Yeah, you can't skip their interaction
Have
here
you told
either. I
Mum
think
about
it's
your
that it's
latest purchase? Huh? He's bought a gun.
It's almost like it's
Mum,
loading the next
literally
chunk of
the very
story.
gun that was used to murder that famous astronaut.
It's not the exact gun, it's the same
Back
make
to
of
hell,
gun,
demons.
Right? There's a difference.
Oh, for God's sake, you two. If I have to listen to you bickering anymore, I'm going to come up to Bradley's room and blow my own brains out.
Your grandma sure loves to talk, but it wasn't all meaningless. Plus, I have some news that... That could really...
Yeah, can we skip him telling us what the poisons are? We can.
Yeah, signal's not.
Gird her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to me, babe. Apologize to her.
What?
When I was a kid, I just like listened to it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Listen
remember
up, guys.
that.
My
Skip
signal
that.
seems to have settled down a bit. Yeah.
He's a
so
lot
let's do
healthier
my
than last time.
As if
Yeah,
you'll
he's
never speak
looking
to me
much better.
Ever again.
family that would never fucking lie to you.
Trust him.
I am. I always play nicely. I'm a delight.
Toby.
I mean, if she just let me.
Four. I mean, that's still quite.
Happens.
Italian.
Just choose. Please.
Abby, where have you been?
Okay, who we feeling this time? I think we've hit our stride and we know what to hit. It's decision time. Yeah, let's go. So it's Auntie June, Mum, or Nan. What we've been doing so far is going one at a time, left or right. Do we keep going with that or we mix it up? Auntie June? Don't have to tell me twice. Nan did it by accident.
Auntie June.
I can get on with my quiz. Good. What are you doing? I've got a brilliant question lined up about Lottie's father. I'm rather hoping it's going to make her cry.
I know it was you.
Oh, what a stone-faced bitch.
You poisoned Uncle Marcus. Oh my god.
Ugh. Come on.
Oh, that's been coming, I must say.
Was that the guilt?
What?
Did the guilt make you do that?
No, it was the wine. What have I got to feel guilty about?
I just told you before you
Well, so that's her own carpet. She's going to
threw
like
up.
have
You
to clean that.
tried to kill Uncle Marcus. You poisoned him at the meeting.
She got it on the box. I love this narrative we've built up.
Oh, well done. Whoever it was.
It was you.
Oh, fucking hell, Abigail. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. I can barely keep track of what day it is, let alone plan an intricate poisoning. Christ, especially at the meeting. God, I was off my face. Look, I'm not surprised someone's had a go at the old prick, but it wasn't me. I'm sorry. I know you'd love to ruin me like this.
What?
Oh, you hate me. I terrify
She's
you.
not wrong on that.
I'm
I
the
despise her.
product of what this family can do to you, how it can destroy you. But you know what? It's exactly why I hate you. You've still got a chance. You're young, you're smart. You can still get out now before it destroys you. But you won't, will you? Because you're just like me. You're too much of a coward.
I don't know what to say.
Take a long look at your future, Abigail. Now look at me. Let it all sink in.
Can I look away now?
No.
Yeah, So it wasn't her. But she's very bitter and full of hate. And wishes that she had did it. Really putting the fun in dysfunction. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Oh, yeah, well done. They are the most dysfunctional.
You need to shake them off, Abby. Don't answer it.
Okay.
Fine.
It is. It'll
Loads of people.
no one in.
Yeah, we're just gonna try
signal's
and
not
breeze
great
through it
here,
real quick.
guys. Quiz again. The music.
Shall we go with Mozart then?
Sure.
Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. I hit the wrong choice.
The answer I was looking for was, of course, Chopin's heroic Polonaise.
You see, my big problem with classical music, it's not readily available to the masses. You know, it's a stark example of how elitism can
This pretentious son of a...
Abby, what are you doing? You gotta get back to the quiz, Abby. Abby!
Yeah, trying to get back to the quiz.
All we need is rhythm. Two sticks colliding, you know? Now that's primal music. That's music the whole world can enjoy.
2 sticks in rhythm? That sounds
Wow,
very...
I really got to you,
Ugh.
Abs. Huh? Bit of a wake-up call, yeah? You've just
Thought
got
it
to
was
let
weird the way he was
all
bouncing
sink
around the way he
in.
is,
Think
yeah.
about the whole world, yeah? Not just your world. You know, I don't blame you for being so ignorant
Yeah,
about
it
this stuff.
definitely
You only really
doesn't
get this
look
kind of
like
insight when you've
someone
seen the things
who's
I've
actually
seen,
traveling,
when
does it?
you've helped
Once
the people that I've helped.
once the facade's
you know?
taken away, you can see right through it all
Now
together.
for an incredibly emotive piece. Do 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 la la la.
I mean, gotta be Mozart,
That's,
right?
Maybe.
Moonlight
You know,
Sonata.
go with your instinct, Tabs. I say Mozart, but if you think something else, then follow your path, you know?
I think I know what it is. Mum insisted that we play it at my dad's funeral, even though he really wanted Iron Maiden. The thought of it really made him laugh.
Just follow that path, Abs. Follow it.
No, it's Moonlight Sonata.
Okay, well, I'm pretty certain it's Beethoven.
Cool with me, Abs.
That was the
Still can't
masterful
skip.
Moonlight
The wrong one.
Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Now I must rest for at least a minute.
I'm sure I've heard
before
that
singing.
many
Otherwise I
places,
risk
but
vocal
every time I hear it, it just
Walk
reminds me of the
amongst yourselves.
Spider-Man
What was the
Web
name
of
that
Shadows
last track
trailer.
again? It sounded really
There's a game
sad,
from, like,
the kind of
2008 or
miserable
something.
shit that Bradley would listen to.
Oh, have you spoken to
BRB, no
Bradley
worries.
lately? Before the quiz or at the meeting?
No, I didn't chat. I saw him
Take your
there, yeah.
time.
Yeah, I got to Mum's just before the meeting started, but I was busting for a wee. And, you know, if it was up to me, I would have just strolled outside and let rip, you know, because all the water in my body comes from the earth. So why not put it straight back? I mean, why do we have to put all these
What
rules
the
and
fuck
limits
is
on
he talking
ourselves?
about, huh?
Only defecate here. Only take your clothes off here. It's not natural.
What were you saying about Bradley again?
Bradley?
Is there a point to what
sorry.
he's trying to
Yeah,
say
so,
here?
I ran upstairs to use the loo, and on the way I passed Bradley's room, and I heard these strange noises, like grunting and swearing. And so I tentatively shove open the door to his little incel wank dungeon, and he's in there and he's tearing it to shreds. I mean, he must have been
What a
looking
phrase.
for something. I mean, I don't know what, I didn't ask, because, you know, well, I needed a wee.
Incel
You know,
wank
who wants to know
dungeon.
what's in Bradley's mind, right?
Christ.
Nightmare stuff.
A very different emotional resonance to this next piece. Oh, actually, something feels sore. Better not risk it. Let's move on to the next round. Let someone else have a turn.
Well, it's been great, Abs, but I've got to eat something before the next round. Thank the universe, we brought plenty of snacks on the van. Am I right? I'm actually bloody starving, to be honest. I can't help those in need when I'm in need myself, can I? Okay, I'll see you later, Abs.
What a fucking savior complex on the dude.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favorite.
The secret message again.
Abby! Jesus Christ, what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my God, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late
HP
for
down to
that.
half.
No,
Uncle
I can't.
Marcus.
I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this shit. What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. Don't give up on me. You're the only chance I got. Please, Abby. Please.
Okay.
Okay, listen up, guys. My signal seems to have settled down a bit, yeah? So let's do my round now.
As if you never speak to me.
Yeah, if we play with Mom, we can skip.
Abby! Family that would never fucking lie to you.
Trust Uncle Marcus.
Huh.
I am. I always play nicely.
I mean, if she'd just let me see... Four.
I mean, that's still quite a lot.
I had to take each...
What happened? Just choose.
Abby, where have you been?
Oh, she's doing it for attention.
Be quiet, June. Are you...
Okay, folks. Decision time yet again. Now, if we're going in order, it's time we accuse Mum. Or is this where Nova wants to mix it up and just jump straight to 9? So we've been doing it one at a time. Mum it is. Mum it is. I was gonna say 9, but let's go, Mum. Just keep to the pattern.
Mum,
Yes.
you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you poisoning Uncle Marcus. I know it was you.
Oh, Abby, I always hoped this wouldn't happen to you. Your father was like this towards the end, seeing things, imagining things. I always hoped he hadn't passed it on to you, or that the medication was making it worse, but you're just like him.
No, this is real, and you tried to kill Uncle Marcus.
Why? Why would I kill the man? For the money? For the business? Risking everything I have? My entire business and career that I've built up over 30 years for some garden centres and a few spas? Do you really think that little of me, Abby? You really don't know me at all.
Oh, they do.
You really?
They do. They are in the
do
spa
it.
business.
Heaven knows why you've concocted this strange little fantasy. Look, I'm sorry, Abby, but whatever's going on here, I can't be part of it.
What?
I promised myself when your father became unwell that if anything like that ever happened to you, I couldn't put myself through that again. And I'm not going to break that promise. It's time I started putting myself first. I hope you can find
Sorry,
the help
what?
you need, Abby. Oh, and if you ever do get better, feel free to give me a call. You're probably better to text first, though.
Yeah, she's very much just gaslighting us.
What the hell?
So she just gaslit us to high hell and called us crazy. And then cut off contact. Also, the nerve of her being like, it's time I put myself first, as if she only ever never put herself first before. Come on. Okay. One final run. You ready? Let's go. So it wasn't Mum, it's Nan? Well, you have to wait and see.
You need to shake them
I mean, it still
off,
could be
Abby.
Mum,
This
and
whole
she's just
rotten family
gaslit
like
us
I did. Don't
into
answer
believing
it.
that it isn't. But, I'd say just wait and see.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
signal's
we'll be
not
able
breaking.
to blast through the end real quick here.
Sorry.
When I was a kid.
What are you talking about?
I've got an app on my phone, babe. It's recognizing all the songs for us. No one uses their brains anymore.
Obviously.
Well, let's not waste any more time. Oh, Christ, I think I've strained something. Oh, none of this is worth me
Until
doing
I
any
hit the
serious
one
damage
prompt
to
that we
my
hadn't
voice, not
seen
even a
before.
mild twinge. Someone else can do their round now.
Oh my god, that was actually so much fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of gutted I missed the meeting now. Seemed like it was pretty entertaining.
It wasn't all that.
What happened?
Bradley being Bradley, as usual. He's like a weird little kid who's like always trying to gross you out. Except this time he was like pissed off with me over nothing.
What was he mad about?
Has he ever shown you his collection?
No, but he has offered.
Oh my god, don't do it. I asked him about it like once and now he is obsessed with updating me every single time he gets a new piece of whatever you call it, murderabilia.
What stuff did he show you?
Dead mouse in a jar, a knife someone used to slit their throat, and like this thing he said was a shrunken head. Ugh. Anyways, he was pissed off because he thought he lost something. I don't know what. He was like really freaking out and he was scared I'd taken it.
Wonder what he'd lost.
He's like really excited to show me these 2 poisons. He said they were extremely deadly and like super illegal.
Poisons?
Yeah, he must have been like freaking out he'd get caught.
Lottie, do you remember the name of these poisons?
God, no. Actually, I think he sent me an email about it.
What?
Yeah, I guess I wasn't impressed enough, so he had to like prove to me how deadly they were. I never even read it.
Please tell me that you still have that email.
Who deletes emails, babe? They're like made of air.
Lottie, can you send me that email, please? Babe.
Oh, I really need to set Bradley to spam. Here you go.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so that's
Oh
how
God,
we
I just
worked
remembered
out
a
that it was
half-decomposed
down to
sheep
those
skull
2
he showed me.
poisons.
Not.
Fabulous birthday so far, Flig. Do you think we're actually going to finish a single round this evening? Uncomfortable silence. My favourite.
Yeah, this just plays.
Abby!
Jesus
As it
Christ,
would.
what the hell?
They're on to me.
Who?
The killer. I got an email, anonymous. They
No,
told me to
Abby.
stop or... Oh my god, I can't do this.
I'm afraid it is too late for that.
No, I can't, I told you.
Abby!
No, I'm not built for this.
Again, I don't like the way I
shit.
can't skip through this, but
What are they gonna do to me?
Abby, stop! Stop!
What, Uncle Marcus? Are you okay?
It's getting worse, Abby. I've got less time than I thought. The only chance I got.
Okay, are we back? Hello? Okay. Are we good? Hello?